What is going on, everybody? Can y'all hear me okay? Let me know in the chat because you know your girl be having some technical difficulties over here sometimes. Look, you would think after almost 6 months of doing this, I would have it straight. But look, I'm learning. Let me know in the chat. Oh, okay. See, Williams. Yes, yes. Girl, I tell you, this YouTube live stuff, I'm learning. But I'm glad to say and grateful and thankful that we actually got some sound this time because I was concerned. I was like, don't let the first call of 2025 be one they can't hear me. But I'm happy and grateful that y'all are here. What is going on, beauties and gents? It is 2025. I'm super excited about it, and I'm so grateful and thankful that y'all are here with me in the new year's. What is going on? Can y'all believe it's 2025? That is crazy, okay? So, I'm Carla, aka Simply C Silver on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to our bi weekly accountability call where we share our health journey, encourage each other, and challenge ourselves to be our best selves and hold each other accountable. Okay. I trust that you've had an absolutely amazing 2025 thus far. And even if you have not, we are going to speak it into existence that 2025 is going to be our best year ever. I'm actually a little under the weather if you can't hear it in my voice, but God is good, and my year will be filled with energy, health, radiance, positivity, and abundance in all good things. Okay. Share the chat for me just to engage a little bit what you did for the holiday to bring in the new year and a little bit about December because I feel I haven't seen y'all in a while. So a little bit of what you did in December and what you did to bring in the new year. So I actually spent the holiday in PA with my brother and his family, which was absolutely great because we don't get to see each other that often. And the new year I spent in worship with my family, reflecting on this past year, 2024, expressing gratitude for what he's done in my life and renewing my mind, body, and spirit for the year 2025. And what it will bring, to be honest. And once again, I'm super excited about 2025. Okay, but look, you already know I don't like to keep y'all long, and that is look like something I don't plan on changing this year because I don't like to keep nobody long. Okay, get right to the point. Show your accountability and let's move on. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Let me share my screen with y'all. Okay, and hopefully, Lord willing, you will be able to see. Okay, okay. I'm thinking we got some action. We got some action. Praise Jesus. Okay, we're going to start with that fit check today, okay? So this morning I weighed in at 189.8 pounds, and this is about 5 pounds down from where I was last year. You know what? I'm not even about to dwell on not being to where I wanted to be because I could have been 5 pounds up, right? Right. Could have been 5 pounds up, but I'm not. So I'm not even gonna say my shoulda, coulda, wouldas because look, I know I've been eating this December and January holiday. I haven't been working out, and it is what it is. And look, I'm back on track. Today was actually the first full fasting day that I was able to do with hot tea. Only because I'm not feeling the best. And to be honest, I had actually planned on starting my water fast on January 2nd, but I was eating egg drop soup and drinking teas with a bunch of honey in it. And look, I was just trying to feel better because somebody got to work tomorrow. If you don't know, look, I still work. So I need to be feeling my best tomorrow when I get back in the office. So I was supposed to start on January 2nd, and that didn't happen. I actually ended up starting the full water fasting today and hot tea without the honey. Okay. So look, here I am at 189.8 pounds, and we gonna keep it moving. And to be honest, that's actually what brings me to our topic today, which is here we stand. Okay. So Let me see in the chat what y'all said about y'all holiday, okay? Okay, spent Christmas with the family out of town. My sister, yes, church and prayer and worship. I actually love the worship service and the lesson at WOCC. If you have not heard of them, it's WOCC with Pastor Andy in Durham, North Carolina, and lovedatabomb.com. Okay. Okay, Chantel, we still gotta talk about that because I heard some spicy stuff happen over the holiday. Okay. Oh, brought in New Year's with my loving mom and auntie. I know that's right. Look, ain't nothing like fresh love. Let's keep that momentum. All right. I see y'all doing it big up here in the 2025 year. That's what I'm talking about. Whatever makes you happy. Look, you ain't got nobody else to please but yourself, okay? So that's awesome. I'm excited for you, Chantel, and I can't wait to like chat about how it went down because you gotta give me all the deets and gems about how this man got down on one knee, okay? So look, the lesson for today is here we stand. And look, if I'm sounding a little nasally, let me know in the chat because I can slow it down just so you can understand what I'm saying. Because I believe this lesson is about to be good for somebody, okay? And I really appreciate y'all being here with me. So look, all of us were blessed to see this year, 2025. Thank you, Lord God. And I want to just ask you a question. How many times have you said to yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Uh, I'll start on this day when it comes to your health. I'll start, certain other days, And to be honest, I do that all the time because look, I'm gonna just keep it real. We have all been there, okay? That extra slice of pizza, skipping the gym, or promising ourselves we'll start running next Monday, whatever it has. But guess what? Monday comes and goes, and those special days come and goes, and we're still waiting for the perfect time to start, okay? But here's the hard truth. There's no perfect moment to start, but if there ever was one, here it is now. It is 2025. This is the year to stop waiting, stop sabotaging, stop letting old habits creep back in, and just start doing it. Okay. Today is the day to take charge of our health, and no one else can do it for us but us. So you might ask yourself, why this year? They call it fiscal 2025. Why this year? Because in my mind, this year is full of potential. We made it through challenges from last year and the years in the past, made it through setbacks and plenty of excuses. But what's more important here is every single day we wake up with the choice to create the life we want. And I know for me, one of my choices is to live a healthy life. No matter how long the good Lord allows me to live, I want it to be healthfully, okay? And it's not about making huge dramatic changes overnight. It's about taking that first step to make that decision to make this year the best year that we have ever had, okay? So there's that perfect myth out there about the perfect time, and we tell ourselves so many stories about why it's not the right time, okay? And I know for me a lot of times it's I'm too busy or I'm tired or I'll do it when things calm down. And I have to admit to myself when I think about it, life is always busy, especially as an adult. Look, once you graduate high school, look, the busy is on, especially if you go into college because look, the schoolwork is raking in. The school teacher's always asking for something, and Lord knows if you have kids, it is always busy. There's always birthday parties, vacations, deadlines, and Netflix shows to binge. There is no perfect moment when all the stars align and it just feels easy, okay? But I'm here to tell you there is a surprising fact. The act of starting actually creates momentum. When I started fasting today, it was like, oh, okay, I got it. Tomorrow, when I get back to work, look, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to keep myself busy. The momentum is here. The adrenaline is there to make that second day correspond to that first day. Okay. And that's not saying like we don't have to be perfect to begin. You just have to begin. And that's the thing. If we start small, maybe it's drinking water or taking a 10-minute walk or swapping out chips for veggies or something as simple as those. Eventually, you build confidence in doing those small things that keep you just going a little further. So, like today, for me, it may be water and tea, but tomorrow, it may just be all water. Now I'm still snotting around here, but look, and I still got my little baby rag that I've had for 13 years since my son has been a baby. But look, tomorrow is going to be the small changes corresponding with each day. Okay. And that's what I want it to be. Small wins add up to big results. So maybe your goal is to lose weight, gain muscle for some of us, run a marathon, or simply just have more energy to play with the kids. Whatever it is, achieving our health goals will ripple out into every area of our lives, and we'll feel more alive, more capable, more in control, and even more confident. I know when I'm doing good with my health, look, I start to feel it. Look, my sister will tell you, yeah, she feeling herself, okay? And that's also when I find that I start to think I can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then a little bit of this, just keep on going into the next day. And I have to know those things about myself. So when I start feeling myself, it's not, okay, Carla, you can have a little bit of this and a little bit of this, but Carla, it's you should keep going because you feeling yourself. Continue those small things that you've been doing to keep going and to make it to fulfill those goals that I know I've set year after year after year. And I already told you I ain't giving up. And if I have to continue to set it year after year after year, then that's what I'm going to do. But I ain't giving up, and I'm praying and hoping and going to work for this year to be my year. And that is what I'm claiming. And that's what I want you to claim as well, that this year will be the year of health and reaching the goals that you want to set. So let's just say it starts with action, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Okay. So let's start with getting rid of some of those excuses or reasons, as we might call them. So I know for me, and in the chat, put in the chat, what are some of your reasons or excuses for not meeting your goals? And some may be you don't have the time. And I'll say to that, because we are in an accountability group, make some time. We all have 24 hours in a day, and you only need 5 minutes to get moving. Okay. Some may say, I don't have the energy, but surprisingly, you'll get more energy by being active. And some may say, I don't know where to start. So I say, start anywhere. Start by going for a walk, start by stretching, start a YouTube workout. They have 5-minute workouts on YouTube. Okay. So start there if you must. So I wanted to give you some ideas to help set. Well, I wanted to give us, because when I'm talking to y'all, a lot of times I am talking to myself as well. Okay. So I wanted to give us some ideas to set ourselves up for success, to make this year different than any other year. And the first one I have is right there on the screen, and it's set clear goals. And I actually started writing my goals. Here they are. Here they are. Let's see if y'all can see that. Yep. Set clear goals. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to be healthier. Say, I want to exercise 3 times per week, or I will cook at home 5 days a week. Clear goals give you direction. Okay. Number 2, I would say, is create a routine. Consistency beats perfection. Find a time every day to prioritize your health, whether it's in the morning, during lunch, or after work. Make it non-negotiable. Put it in your calendar. My calendar is honestly in my phone, even though some people say you might need a paper calendar, but mine is on my phone, okay? Make it a non-negotiable. This is the time I work out. Look, I can't do anything during this time because I already have times with myself to work out. Okay, non-negotiable. Find accountability. And that brings us to this group. Okay, tell someone your goals. And if you have goals for this year that you don't mind sharing, I would love for you to put them in the chat so we can really hold each other accountable. So I say keep up with the every 2 to 3 weeks of accountability calls. And if you would like, if you put it in the chat, I'll put your name on my list and we will make sure that we are accountable to each other. I actually thought about different for this year, starting a WhatsApp or Telegram group where we throw in encouragement and put in those small wins that we see throughout the day or throughout the weekend. Because I know for me, a lot of times you see those small wins throughout the day of the week, and it's like, shoot, the accountability call ain't for another 2 weeks. And by the time the 2 weeks accountability call get here, you probably don't forgot about it. But if we have a chat, then we can go ahead and throw it in there, and people can give you kudos and give you tips and say good job, little pat on the back from the group. And those little things might not matter, but it makes a big difference when there are people that's also looking for you to be accountable and be accountable to you. It helps as a group. So I thought about starting a WhatsApp or Telegram group where we can throw encouraging words in there throughout the day and throw in our small wins or even ask for advice on our health journey. So if that's something you would like, just give me a one in the chat and say which you'd rather, WhatsApp or Telegram. And I say WhatsApp or Telegram because most we have Android and Apple phones, and like those phones work with both apps. Okay, so that'll be something. Look, you can check it whenever you're ready. Telegram, WhatsApp, we don't have to be dinging you all day every day. Okay, something that you can turn the notifications on and off for that can help you remain accountable throughout the day if that's what you need. And sometimes that's just it. At the end of the day, I want to say, okay, I made it through another day of water fasting. Today is day 2, made another day of water fasting. Today is day 3, I made it another day of water fasting. And I think that would be awesome for this year to help keep us all on track to our fitness goals. So, I mean, I think it's helpful to have someone else cheering us on, because then it'll be harder to quit because you got all of these people that you're accountable to and that you've shared your goal with, and they're going to be pushing you to meet your goal. Okay. Okay. We got Telegram. We got WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. Chantel, you got Telegram? Hmm. Hey, Marvette. Hope you've been enjoying your time with your boy. Yeah, definitely have to make time, man. Just lazy. Okay, lazy ain't gonna keep it where it's supposed to be, Auntie. You gotta keep it right, keep it tight. And we trying to keep it tight. Work can definitely be a lot, but Chantel starts with 5 minutes, even if it's 5 minutes of stretching before you go to bed. It actually starts with a minute. If a minute is all you got right before you get into bed, then you be consistent with that 1 minute. Yes. Okay. Telegram is normally what everyone is on these days. So I was thinking Telegram, but we'll see what the group says, because I want everyone to be able to participate. Okay. And that we already went over finding that accountability. Awesome. Number 4 is celebrating the small wins. Every healthy choice is a victory. So, what I want us to do is to celebrate when we hit those milestones, no matter how small the win is. The win is progress is progress, and it deserves recognition as well. So, even if it's just drinking water, like eating the same throughout the day, but you drank water instead of getting a soda. That is progress. And you keep up with that small win every day. Look, that's gonna help you to get to those results you've been wanting. Okay. And last but not least, be kind to yourself. And I believe I've talked about this numerous times this past year is um, being kind to yourself. You will have like days where you go to a birthday party and enjoy a piece of cake, or you have a holiday and that holiday you decided to enjoy a plate of whatever you want. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the key is just to jump back on as soon as you realize, okay, I've had a plate. Time to get back on it, okay? And there will be days I have to admit when you will miss a workout or eat something off the plan. Like I said, that is okay. Health is a journey, not a sprint. So get back on track and just keep it moving forward, okay? So what I want us to do right now is to imagine your future self. So what I want you to do right now is close your eyes and imagine it is December 31st, 2025. Imagine looking back on this year and feeling proud of what you've accomplished. You're healthier, you're stronger, you're more confident than you've ever been in your life. You didn't let excuses stop you. You didn't wait for that perfect time. You just did it, okay? That future version of you is possible and it's waiting to come out. It's waiting for you to just do what you have to do to be the best version of yourself. But guess what? It depends on what you do today, what you do now to become that better version of yourself. So, look, the power of just doing it is our challenge for this year. And I've changed it up a little bit from what we had last year, but the challenge this year is to stop overthinking it. Stop planning to start. Stop waiting for Monday or the next month. Decide right now that 2025 is going to be the year that we go all in on our health. And I admit, I got some plans, and y'all gonna be like, "What, Carla? You doing it?" And I'll be like, "Yep, I told y'all about it 2024. I'm doing it." Yes. So I am on that plan right now, and it doesn't start tomorrow. It starts now. So start small if you need to, but the idea and the goal is to start, because truth is the perfect time does not exist. The only time that matter is now. The only time that we have is now. And when you just do it, you'll realize that you're capable and you were capable of doing it all along. Okay. So let's make 2025 the year we stop dreaming about health and start living it. Let's take that first step today and never look back. So, accountability, that's what we do here. This is your chance to hold yourself accountable and tell us how you've been doing, to share the things you've been doing well or even struggling with. And this is your chance to ask questions if you have any, and the group can help you out if they have any suggestions, okay? This is what we're here for, and that's what I want whatever group we decide to do, whether it's Telegram or WhatsApp, to be for, to be accountable to each other, to say, Chantel, okay, how you did today, girl? How you doing at Noonie? What'd you do today? How was your eating? And for me to put in the chat, okay, fasting day 2 was a win. Or fasting day 2, I just had to have something, whatever it is. But be honest, get some tips, be accountable, and to make this year the best year we've had yet. Okay. Oh, you like the magnesium? Okay, I like that magnesium too. And I believe Mama likes that magnesium as well. Awesome. All righty. Going once, going twice, gone, and more gone. Well, thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And hold yourself accountable, okay? Remember your goals throughout the year and do not negate the small wins, okay? The small wins are progress towards progress. And that's what we are focusing on. Progress, not perfection. Progress is progress, okay? Our next accountability call is Sunday, January 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put it on your calendar because I'd absolutely love to see y'all here. And I will see you on the next one. Happy health journey. Happy 2025. Let's do it. Woo!